Drive with no distractions, we'll get away. This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go, let's be free with me. Be free. Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done.
Alright guys, so I'm finally done getting ready. I just did a little bit of a quick makeup look today. It is pretty gloomy and cold outside. You guys can probably tell. It's not really that sunny or anything. It's just kind of gloomy. It's been raining pretty much all morning, so that kind of shocked me because yesterday was like a super sunny kind of nice day, and then today was just raining since the morning time. So Adriana is actually napping right now. I did take a shower, so my hair is drying, and I did have some lunch just now as well. Wanted to fill you guys in on my like teeth update. So in my last vlog, the one before the cleaning routine, I did share with you guys that the dentist that I was going to was like a corporate dentist, so not really like a family dentistry. It was more like a corporate, you know, there's a lot of them like all over the world type of deal, versus like a family dentistry is like a individually owned dentist, somebody's private practice, which usually have the better services. Everybody has their own opinion, but that's just my opinion. I feel like everybody, like with corporate businesses, it could tend to be kind of like a get the patient in and out because there's no like, there's so many that they have to get to, and a family dentist is going to take a little bit more time. So I ended up canceling the corporate place, going to a family dentistry, and I did tell them exactly what happened. I love the new dentist that I have. It's very, very cute. The guy is the owner and he's the only doctor that works there. So you could definitely tell like he takes his time. It's his practice. And I read reviews, and I had also one of my friends refer me to him. So she has been going to him for a long time. So he did say that I had 2 cavities on my bottom wisdom teeth. I have no other cavities in my mouth besides the wisdom, and the 2 top ones are fine. But the thing with wisdom teeth is that when you get one out, you're eventually going to need to get all of them out because it's going to completely mess up the alignment in your mouth and your teeth. So basically he was saying that I need to eventually get them all taken out. Now, this is where I kind of wanted to ask you guys like your advice, because I'm a little skeptical. I'm a little nervous. He did say like my teeth, like he's like, you have really beautiful, nice teeth. He's like, your wisdom teeth are aligned just like your old dentist said. He's like, they're beautiful, they're all straight, but you do have those 2 cavities. And it would make no sense to fill the cavities because it's so hard to brush those cavities that it could continuously just keep getting worse. So I'm just having a hard time like with his options that he gave me. So basically I could get one wisdom tooth pulled out at a time, which is what I said yes to first thing when he asked, because I was like, okay, like I'm so scared to get, you know, any kind of tooth taken out. I've never had a tooth extracted in my life. So I was immediately like, yeah, let's just do one at a time and like take our time with it. Kept thinking about it and like kind of took my time on thinking, and I realized like that might be a really bad idea because I'm having to deal with the healing process even longer. So it's like I might as well just get all 4 taken out at the same time so I could just deal with, you know, having them all out, you know, dealing with the pain and discomfort or whatever comes with it. I don't know. But, you know, I know that you have to take care of the tooth once it's pulled out, and it's a lot of work. You can't eat certain things, you know, you have to avoid infection, things like that. So yeah, I don't know. I'm really nervous about it to begin with, and I don't really want to get them out at all because they've been in my mouth forever.
Tell me why'd you have to go and drive me so crazy? Now I'm feeling lost without you, and I just can't be without you, baby. Want you all night long, want you all night long. Tell me why'd you have to go and drive me so crazy? Now I'm feeling lost without you, and I just can't be without you, baby. Want you all night long, want you all night long, want you all night, want you all night, want you all night, want you all night.
I think somebody woke up from her nap. I can totally hear her talking. She's so cute. She just kind of like does this really cute, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, it's so dark in here. She does this like super cute thing, like she just kind of chills in her crib until she's like ready to get up, and she'll like stretch and like talk. Like she doesn't get, I don't know, she doesn't like when I get her like right out of bed after she's done napping. It's so weird. It's so cute though, like she just totally takes her time waking up. It's a baby. Are you still my baby? You're still my baby, huh? Hi. That's Adriana. Alright guys, so I just switched, I just actually got off the phone, it kind of took a while. I just switched Adriana's insurance stuff. So we're basically gonna have a new pediatrician for her. We were going to a family medicine doctor for Adriana. So not a like specific like pediatrician. It was just like a doctor who does like adults and everything else. But for her, I really wanted to get her with an actual pediatrician. So I ended up calling and getting her a new doctor that was specifically a pediatrician. So we have an appointment with her in a couple of weeks, which I'm excited about because she has her 18-month wellness check. So during that appointment, we'll get to meet her and she'll do the 18-month checkup. So I'm definitely excited about it because Adriana has been doing some things that I'm a little bit worried about. Well, not some things with plural. I should have just said something. So basically her ears. She has been really messing with her ears like a ton, just like sticking her fingers in them. Sometimes like she went through a period like of a couple of days where she would like hit her ears, and then now the last, I would say 3 to 4 days, she's been doing this to her right ear, like going like this. And it just seems like something is bothering her, like something is uncomfortable and bothering her. I've been in about 2 times to our family medicine doctor, and she's checked in Adriana's ears, didn't really say anything about it, and like she just checked in them and she's like, all of her wax is healthy, it's fine, you know, there's nothing that's like impacted. But I feel like she like looked really fast and like didn't really take like her time to like look in there and really make sure, like, I don't know, maybe could she have like put something in her ear and it's bothering her? I was actually researching online about like kids doing that to their ears, and I'll actually give you guys the exact name just because I know I have a lot of other moms who watch this. But basically there's other forms of an ear infection. So a regular ear infection, a doctor can easily see when they look inside of the ear, and they can see that the wax buildup. I'm not a doctor, so I don't know the exact like terms, but they can see an ear infection right away. And also an ear infection does not always have to have a fever accompanied with it. But basically, I think Adriana has a middle ear infection. So it's called just a middle ear infection. It is not a regular ear infection where doctors can't see it right away. If they look in the ear, you can't see a middle ear infection. It is literally in the middle of their eardrum. It goes their ear canal, their eardrum, and then their inner ear. And it shows like a little diagram picture. And I really think that this is what she's been having the last, I would say, couple of weeks. And I think that it's just getting worse. She does get a little bit fussy with it. I feel like she's definitely messing with it a lot more. And then just doing that, like, it just seems really unusual. So I'm taking her in tonight. We do have to go to our old place because we can't go into the new lady today. It's already kind of late. So I made like an urgent care appointment with the place that we go to now. But after that, from that point on, we'll be going to the new lady, which is a kids only doctor. So basically it says, treatment consists of antibiotics, but most of these kind of ear infections go away on their own, but some take the antibiotics. It actually says that twice. I don't know why. Ear pain and fever are common symptoms. Less commonly, there may be drainage or fluid from the ear or hearing loss, which sometimes, so I do feel like she has this ear infection, and I just don't think she has a fever with it. And I also don't think she has the drainage. I do think she has hearing loss in that ear because I feel like she does get really bothered with the ear to the point where, like, I think she's doing that because, like, she can't hear that well out of it. So she's getting frustrated. And so I do think that she has, oh, sorry, baby. What are you doing, honey? I do think that she has the ear pain, and I do think she has the hearing loss. So she at least has 2 out of the 4 symptoms I'm almost positive about. It is called a otitis media with effusion. Basically, it's called OME, and it's just a collection of non-infected fluid in the middle ear space. And it's also called SOM. And this fluid may accumulate in the middle of the ear as a result from a cold, sore throat, or an upper respiratory infection, or a viral infection that was not known. So it could just be from germs. It seems like it's a normal thing, but I don't like that my doctor didn't tell me about this or didn't, like, mention that this could be a potential possibility. And some of you guys may be thinking, like, Brittany, but it's a doctor, like, they would have told you. I just don't, in my cases, especially with, like, a dentist doctor prescribing me a wrong medication, I just feel like you should always be an advocate for yourself. And if you feel like something's off and you feel like something's wrong, then you need to take care of it, like, on your own and bring up the necessary things and, you know, like, prove your point, basically, because they see so many people in a day. Sometimes I feel like they get lazy. Sometimes I feel like they're really lackadaisical. So basically, I don't know. I really did like her doctor. I just feel like she just didn't take the time to really take into consideration that she has something with her ear that I'm worried about. So we're gonna go in tonight. I will charge up my camera so I can take you guys along with me. Her eating has been really off, so I was assuming it was teething, and I really don't think it's teething anymore. I think that it was teething at first, and then it turned into this middle ear infection. So I'm praying that she can get some antibiotics to make herself feel better. And we gotta charge my camera and get your pants on. Also, my mom's probably gonna be going to the appointment as well because she works there. Get up there, baby. It's just it's a big hospital. So, like, basically, well, I know all hospitals are different in different towns, but Kaiser's like a big hospital, and there's like family medicine department, a pediatrician department. So my mom works in the hospital, but she's gonna just come after work because our appointment's at 5:15 and my mom gets off at 5. So she's just gonna head down once we get there so she can come and support Adriana. I don't know if PJ's gonna make it though because he's, like I said, working a late day. That's so good, baby.
I once felt I'm done with the defense. Drove back, climbed over your fence. Had to show you that I was a mess. So you were shrugging your shoulders.
Hi, baby. So we are home now. Adriana's having some mac and cheese. We made the Annie's mac and cheese. And basically, we got to the hospital and got nothing accomplished. I'm really glad that we ended up switching hospitals because I'm honestly really upset right now. I'm really bothered. I'm really upset. I just don't even know, like, where to begin with how terrible, like, we were just treated. So basically, they lost. I don't even know exactly what she was saying because I was just so frustrated that, like, the doctor came in and, like, wouldn't look at her. But, like, she was standing right in front of Adriana. But she wouldn't look at her. She was actually not even a doctor. She was a nurse practitioner. And it was just for the urgent clinic thing. Apparently something got messed up with the scheduling and they didn't have Adriana's chart, which like the doctor needs the chart apparently to see the patient, which I've like never experienced that. Like even when I go and see my own doctor, I ask things about Adriana when I'm there. Like I have to bring Adriana with me to my appointments, and I always ask like, oh, you know, is this right, or is she okay with this, or I'm always asking questions like, oh, can you check like this, or oh, she felt like. They don't need an appointment to look at her even when she doesn't have an appointment, but this time she did. And so I just found it extremely odd, very upsetting, waste of time, a waste of energy. I mean, a waste of gas, really. It was just beyond frustrating to not even get her ear looked at. So yeah, none of it made sense. And she was the only provider that was in that clinic that we were at. So she was the only person that could have looked at her. We went to like a certain like urgent care. It wasn't like an ER. It's an urgent care through her doctor. So I'm really glad that we switched. We switched hospitals. We'll be going to Kaiser now, because that was, God, so annoying. So hopefully, I'm like cutting myself off. Hopefully I can get her in on Monday with an urgent care Kaiser appointment. And just see, or even urgent care at Solano, because I mean I still need to get her ear checked. I know it has to be something like that, but I'm not like, I really don't want to take her to the emergency room because there are a ton of kids and people who are having the flu, who are like actually like severely sick with fevers, diarrhea, and all this really bad stuff. So I'm like just caught in between this, like I don't know what to do. Do I take her? Do I risk that? Do I not? Do I wait? She seems to be acting like her fine self, so that's why I'm kind of just like, I think I'm gonna wait until Monday and see what I can do. But she doesn't have a fever, she doesn't have diarrhea or anything like that, so, and she's acting like herself, so I think I'm just going to like wait it out with her. But I just couldn't believe that. Like I'm like at a loss for words, and I'm so glad that my mom went too. That's actually why I didn't film there. I only filmed in the waiting room, but me and my mom were blown away. Like there was no way that I could bring out my camera because I was blown away by how rude this lady was. She couldn't even sit still. She was like extremely fidgety. She seemed nervous. Like something was off about her, and I'm just like, gosh, I'm so done with that place. Like honestly, we haven't really went there that much, but every time we have, I'm like, why did we go there? But as you can see, she's down here now. You got mac and cheese in your hair, B. She's playing in my makeup. I'm in my pajama pants. In my relaxing clothes. I don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner. She just had a little bit of mac and cheese. She hasn't really been eating that much either. So I was kind of correlating like the ear with teething, but she's just been digging in the ear like so long. I'm like, how long can a baby actually teeth before the tooth pops? Or how long can they teeth even when the tooth has popped a little bit but not done growing? Maybe you guys can help me out with that. She just took my cotton rounds. Well, now I have to reorganize my drawer that she messed up. And there's oh, here it is. Okay, she loves to play in here, but it's just blush, so I don't mind. Oh, one fell on the ground. There we go. Are you all full? You didn't eat much mac and cheese.
Ready? Puppies are soft. Puppies are cuddly. Uh-oh.
Little piggies.
Who is it?
Look, Adriana.
Little piggies alive. This little piggy went to the market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef. This little piggy had none.
Oh no.
This little piggy went wee, wee, wee. All the way home. Mwah.
Yay!
Good night.
Alright guys, so we are going to end the vlog here. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave me a thumbs up. Hit that notification bell to be notified when I've uploaded a new video. What was that? Washer?
I don't know.
Subscribe. Say subscribe. And thumbs up if you think that laugh is the cutest.